Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Red Wings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Moves it quickly over to Sider, and that's intercepted. Qualifiers moving the puck through his own zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Edvinsson. Got a great heads-up defensive play here. And he sidesteps the check there. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Here he is with the backhander. And he comes up big again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
The Capitals carried along the wall. Nothing doing.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
To the low slot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Takes the feed at the back end. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
The Red Wings will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. Washington's got a hold of the puck.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They
scores, and they've gone ahead, and it comes shorthanded.
Well, and that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK.
Downside still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. Washington's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Along the half wall with the puck. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Poked away at center by Sandin. Skates to the crease. Scores!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Red Wings take control of the faceoff. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Detroit's got the puck. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Oh, devastating collision lined up in the railroad tracks.
Specialty teams create momentum, but not when you don't get it into the other zone, and the fans are frustrated in the building.
Still has possession. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. And he dodges the poke check there. Snagged with the glove by Thompson. Carlson's taking it from his own end. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. He scores! Wow, you might call that the Continental Divide.
Yeah, it's a coaster, and what about of individual skill? He's just scanning and processing and ticking them off one by one until he ends up scoring.
The Capitals came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Washington's got the puck against the boards. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
The Capitals get a hold of the draw. And he slides it quickly to Roy. Dropped him in the open ice. Detroit's going to play it to the corner. Scores! They'll get those ready, Johnson.
Everyone's going to need it. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can get it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Here's a short pass to Sandin. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Talbot. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. Kane stick handling in his own zone. Handles the pass. Shot! Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. The Capitals move it ahead. Shoots it on the backhand, and a great save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Big time stop there. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Slides it diagonally to Sherratt. And that pass is redirected. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a
Scores! Lights the lamp on the one-timer. Washington's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. The Capitals win it. With some open space at center. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Loses the coverage there. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Gains the zone through the middle. Larkin's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. And the puck's knocked loose. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped, and he puts it into his own net. The Red Wings roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3. The Capitals win the draw. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Second period underway. It has been a one-sided affair so far. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Washington's been capitalizing on their opportunities, but man, have they ever had the possession time, in particular in the offensive zone, where they've been dancing around the outside, creating a ton of motion, and then knowing exactly when to attack.
Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Mangiapane's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed as he joins the kill. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there, and an infraction happens.
The Red Wings have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Washington sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Breakaway! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left.
Scores! Goes Shorty! It's a short-handed goal!
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Washington's got it along the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Detroit's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Poleto's got it against the boards. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Tap dances around the check. They score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Qualifiers swinging the puck through center ice. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Ovechkin. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. There's a chance in front. And that doesn't connect. Handles the pass from his goalie. Washington's got it in their own zone. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down.
Talbot's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well.
That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Washington's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
And that puck leaves the zone. Moves it on over to Sider. Detroit's on the attack. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Washington's got it from behind the net. Comes up with a stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Detroit's got it in their own zone. Centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he takes the pass. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Throws it on goal. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Talbot. Detroit's regained possession of the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. From point blank, and he scores! Detroit's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something that can push backward now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
To the front! Decides to think about it. Turns it away. They skip the whistle and move it up. Pass the puck right out of midair. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Scores! It's in the back of the net, and I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Beargren's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Washington's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Great poke by Roy. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes the feed up ahead. Tying seconds and he makes the save. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the 3rd. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Detroit's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Taken along the wall by Carlson. He got it again in there, my goodness!
and taken all the space away.
Picked up along the wall by DeBrincat. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher. Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Puck exits the zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Keeps possession on the play. The Red Wings have it now. Detroit's playing it from the side. Scooped up along the wall by Larkin. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And now he moves it quickly to Kane. Oh, look at this. Quick feed down low. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Capitals gain possession of the defensive zone. And a great job by the shorthanded unit those last few moments as the penalty expires.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
The Capitals have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Taken by Sherratt. Picks up the puck in his own end. Kane's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot from the place 99 made famous. Toss up the puck after that hit. Strome's got it in the defensive end. And a stick break setup. Cops looking to make something happen here in the corner. Puck scooped up by Wilson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Washington's got it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. From the back of the cage with the puck. Slides it up to Tarasenko. Drives to the paint. Good defensive effort to poke it away. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Detroit's looking to break out. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
And he takes the feed. Drills him. Moves it to Copper. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Protas is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. And they win the draw on their own end. Washington's moving the puck through center ice. Rocks him. Fires it. Quick stop by Calvin. Great forecheck by Wilson. With the puck inside the defensive zone. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Sneaks by the poke check. And he slides it quickly to Berggren. On the attack along the boards. Huge stop with the one-timer. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Coach is certainly happy tonight, James. It doesn't get better than perfect. Everyone's working hard to have the intangible, but they also have the skill set to be able to read, have the vision, and get the puck down the ice.
Grabbed along the boards by McMichael. Washington's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and it goes just off the side of the net. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Van Riemsdyk. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Mangiapane. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot, and he gets down to block it. Slides it over to Rasmussen. From the open ice, they gain the line. To his teammate. And that's intercepted by Van Riemsdyk. Slides the puck to Mangiapane. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Comes up with the steal. Strome's got the puck in his own zone. Van Riemsdyk's got it through center. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Slips by the check. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Thompson.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Capitals really brought their A game out there tonight, Cheryl. Your first period is set to go. The Senators win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves into the slot, and he makes the save with ease. Sends one up to Tkachuk. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, what a save in front. Talbot's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Larkins won a big draw on their own end. Slides the pass over to Raymond. Play is called for offside. Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. And it's a quick pass to Kane. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Quick pass to Cobb. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Shot! And he had the answer on that one. The Senators have it in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Shabbat. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Into the offensive end now. Centering pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Detroit's in transition. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Tries to the crease, and he opts to wait for more support. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Oh, wow. And he makes the save. Angles it over to Hall. Pushes it across to Comper. The Senators played along the boards. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Fisher. Smart defensive play there. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Passes over to Gustafson. Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice.
Fast and quick lead pass.
The Red Wings play the puck from the back of the net. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Krager. Tries to the sweet spot. Fantastic save.
Talbot's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
All alone! Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Tries to feed it over to Larkin. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Jensen. And that's off a stick. Slides it back to the blue line. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Ottawa's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Detroit's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. In the final moments of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Cops won the draw here in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Kane. Here's a chance, and he gets just enough to keep it out. Puck sent across the blue line. Petrie's going to play it near the point. Here's a shot. Denies him.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Kane's got it into offensive territory. Strong defensive effort. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Ottawa's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection.
Breakaway! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Looks to make a play over to Norris. Great read, breaking up the pass. There's the whistle. We got an offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. Ottawa's up 1-0. Detroit's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, big time save by Ullmark. Try to get creative behind the net. He scores! Vladimir Tarasenko. Detroit's been right there with them all night long. And look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. Be able to get the equalizer. You can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Answers the call big time. What a stop by Ullmark.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Detroit's won the faceoff. Tremendous stop by Ullmark. Jostles for the puck but still hangs on. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that was stopped. Kane's lugging the puck. Here they come on the attack. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Dished on over to Patterson. Sails over the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result.
And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tipping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
Big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Comfer's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. From one end of the blue line to the other. Oh, a clutch save!
Ullmark's been dominating the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-dangerous shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving a real opportunity to win.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Red Wings gain possession. Pass to Comfer. The Red Wings played along the wing. And that goes off a player. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Red Wings have it against the wall. And now it's over to Fisher. Here's the pass in front. He scores! Detroit's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by one.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push. Keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Poked away at center ice. Picked up along the boards by Giroux. And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call. And
Great save on the penalty shot.
the penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure, he makes the save.
Larkin's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Edvinson's got the puck. Moves it to Larkin. Lets it go! We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Here in the back half of this period, Detroit's got a one-goal lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Centering feed! And that's stopped. Feeds it on over to Raymond. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Detroit's working the puck near the point. Here he is in close. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that goes off the player in front. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Sherrod. They've got numbers here. He says, let's get physical on that play. Cops got it along the wing. Slides by the check. Fantastic stick save. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
zone there. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Kane's going to play it against the half wall. And the defenders come up with the puck. Knocked away by Gustafson. Taken along the wall by Godet. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. And that's intercepted, trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Fantastic goal! The Red Wings are nearing the intermission with a 2-goal lead here, Cheryl. I like the position they're in.
Yeah, they're in a great position, but they'll want to maintain this energy right through the period. You can see the coaching staff just tapping the backs, making sure they keep everyone focused, because this is also where your opponent gets very urgent.
And he sidesteps the check there. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. With possession along the wall, and that slides right out to center ice. Ottawa's got it now. The Senators have the puck in the corner. You'll need more than that to beat him. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Talbot. Avoids the poke check. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Off target. Picked up along the wall by Petrie. And that's intercepted by Tkachuk. Gains the zone on the left wing. Nice poke check. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles the puck in the corner. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And the puck leaves the zone. The Senators gain possession along the wall. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Detroit's been total non-stop action in the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. The Red Wings come up with a defensive zone draw. Takes the feed. Stops him with the glove. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Loses the coverage there. And he hangs on to the puck. Takes the puck. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Fisher. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Nearing the midway mark of the period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Detroit's got a hold of the puck.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Takes a shot. Rocks him on the play.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Hammers it on net, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Trying to shake the defender. He's clear, and he's peeling off to regroup. Broken up by Shabbat. Sends it over to Godet. They gain the zone from the left side. Quick shot. Big time stop. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. And that one's picked off. Quick pass to Larkin. Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah,
no doubt about the one-timer.
that was a blistering shot to the gear and called for that puck up. He wanted it, he was teed up, and he let it rip.
Detroit's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Shakes off the coverage. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Chance in front. Picked off in front. Quick pass across to Kane. Sends it across. Puts it on net. Steps in front of that one. Long lead pass to Batherson. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Edvinson. Denies him with a save. Works it across to Edvinson. And serves up a little knock on the play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puts a little mustard on the hip to knock the puck loose. The Red Wings will play it from the corner. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Inside of the final minute here in the third. The Senators take it along the wall. Trips it from the blue line. Can't get it to go. Quick feed to Sherratt. Poked away in the defensive end. Great positioning by the defender. Oh, look at this. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. The Senators carry it along the wall. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
The Red Wings have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Ottawa's won the draw. Gets his stick on it. Feeds the puck up to DeBrincat. Here's a shot. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Tiptoes around the poke check. He's got a step. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind because there's no time and space, the tripping scores.
Oh, the excellence of execution. He was perfect on that.
Well, he knew what he was going to do, and I think so much of it comes down to confidence, not overthinking it, and when time comes, just being patient enough to pull it off.
Puck picked up by Hall. Takes a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
So he's so fast, he's strong, and he's got incredible balance, and these are different.
Save. And it is all over with this one. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Capitals start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. And now he angles it across to Kachuk. Here's a shot! Redirected off one of his own linemates there. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Big stop! Hammers it! Oh, what a big-time stop by Ullmark.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. And he dodges the poke check there. Denies him in close.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Washington's got possession of the puck. Slides it quickly to Roy. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a save in front. Puck grabbed by Giroux. Massive sail in the corner. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
And he slides it quickly to Sanderson. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it. Washington's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Oshie. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Directs it on over to Craig. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Into the attacking end. Ottawa's got the puck. Perron's moving the puck through his own zone. And a little physicality ends that threat. Slides it up front.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And a great save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Grabs the puck in the slot. Thompson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has expired. Still scoreless in this one. The Senators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that carries off a stick. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Huge stop by Ullmark.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Carlson's taking it from his own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Slides the puck over. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Moves it to Gaudette. And sends it just out of reach. Slides it across to Mangiapane. Dishes it to Strome. Cuts into the paint. Makes a save. Quick pass to Shabbat. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Fires it. Take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Feeds it over. What a glove save by Thompson. Gets the puck over to Sandin. Quick feed to Van Riemsdyk. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Washington's gained the line and into the zone. Carlson stick handling in his own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Wilson's got it against the boards. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that pass goes off a stick. Grabs the puck. Taken by Batherson. And now he passes it to Tkachuk. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Washington's got it in their own zone. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Huge steal in his own end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Sends the pass down low. Receives the puck in the corner. And that's blocked in traffic. That's not going to fool him.
Mangiapane's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish this shift.
Washington's got it in their own zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Puck scooped up by Grigg. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the pass. Ottawa's on the attack. Washington's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Capitals have it now. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by McMichael. Here we go. On-man rush here. Sends it in front. Misses the net. Touchdown! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Capitals are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Washington's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Eller. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, that's tremendous poise to defensive end to break off the pass.
The Senators have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, what a save! Off the goaltender and in! That's a goal! Well past the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Capitals get a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a short pass to Dow. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Puck picked up by Milano. Look at this, 2-on-1. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Capitals will go to work here in the offensive zone. Steps into it. Tries to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Strome's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Makes some space. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Mangiapane's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that...
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Washington's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Handles the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a shot. Lucky bounce to the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out. All alone. Scores. Oh, wow. My goodness, what a finish.
When that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there.
The Senators have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Puck grab by McMichael. Strong defensive effort. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Ottawa sliding the puck behind the net. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Capitals are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. The Senators win the face-off. And now it's grabbed by Greg. The Capitals have possession short-handed. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Monster save by Thompson.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
He got all of that one. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Washington's gained possession. Up along the wing. And he totally whiffs on that one. And that's a smart heads-up play by Van Riemsdyk. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the face-off. The Capitals penalty killers are out here to start this period, and they take possession. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a chance. Scores! The goal-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with the sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Lots of time left in this period. The Capitals are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Grabbed along the boards by Carlson. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides into Wilson. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Shot! What a save by Thompson! Moves it to Ovechkin. Takes it across the blue line. Taken by Ovechkin. Sidesteps the check. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Into the offensive zone. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. And now he passes up to Oshie. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Chychrun. Picked up along the boards by Perron. The Capitals have it now. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Well, both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away. It's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Goalie makes the save. Takes the feed from his netminder. Feeds the puck to Shabbat. Takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. Oh, they couldn't complete that. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Curtis. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Washington's got it in the offensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Perron's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Great read, comes up with it. The Capitals play it near the point. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Taken along the wall by Wilson. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Strome's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Washington's taking possession in their own end. Knocked away with the stick by Sanderson.
Jensen standing up, ready to go.
Big time stop there.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see.
They've got it on that rush. What a save! Oh my goodness, I thought they had it there off the rush. Solid chip to slow him down. Carlson's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Senators move it ahead. Goes right to the crease, and he elects to explore his options. Picked off by Chychrun. Washington's looking to break out. Quick pass to Chychrun, and he sidesteps the check there. Forces the turnover. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Washington's got it behind the net. One times it. Too many bodies in the way. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Senators carry it along the wall. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is...
And it's back to Pantelis.
Yeah, and they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their field. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Capitals have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck scooped up by Van Riemsdyk. And that's broken up. Quick feed to Dow. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Sandin. The Senators get a hold of it. And he maintains possession of the puck here.
Thompson's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
And now he moves it quickly to Jensen. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Great pass from off the right side. And he slides it quickly to Van Riemsdyk. And that's knocked away by Jensen. Moves it to the middle. Takes it to the net. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Oh, it stops him again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And they've got it in their own end here. Oh, there's a hit. And look at that, they finally get it out, and here they go in transition. Quick stop by Olmark. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Here's a chance. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous. Time taking away, and he comes up big. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Washington's ability to dictate the pace of play, really the difference maker tonight.
Yeah, James, the puck was on their stick, and according to analytics, they...
city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Red Wings will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Centering pass! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Can't hang on after that hit. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Avoids the poke check. Fires it on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Big stop by the keeper.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Washington's won the faceoff. Quick shot. Great save. Played it perfect. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. They fight for it along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Edmondson. Oh, big time hit there.
Well, it's hard enough when you're on the receiving end of a hit like that, James, and it's even worse when you got to collect your twig.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Shakes himself free. Great save by Talbot. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Gets in front of it. Slides it diagonally to Roy. A chance from the slot. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the stop. All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. Capitals are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Strome's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Shot! Fantastic save!
Talbot's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Moves it quickly over to Comper. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Pass in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Thunderous collision in the corner. Angles it over to Rasmussen. Slides the puck across to Ovechkin. And now it's grabbed by Strome. Washington's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And it's a quick pass to Carlson. And that's just out of reach. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Capitals continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Detroit's won the defensive zone draw.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Beautiful 360 with the puck. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Great heads-up play by the defender. In all alone on the breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck picked up by Eller. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Oh, she's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Larkin. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Detroit's gone up by one after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Solid hit on the play. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Now a quick pass to Kane. The Red Wings will take it behind the net with the stop. Here's a short pass to Radish. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves it to Chychrun. Receives the pass. Quick pass to Chikrin. Moves inside. Scores! And as they say in street hockey,
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Washington's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Shot! He scores! What a goal!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick stat is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Puck grab by Gustafson. Quick feed to Fisher. The Red Wings gain control of it. Gustafson's got the puck in his own zone. Passes it over. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Talbot's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Taken by Ferrari. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Loses the coverage there. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Larkin. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. What a steal in his own end. Washington's got the puck along the boards. The Capitals will play it in their own end. The Red Wings go to work on offense. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And that's broken up by Wilson. Trying to engage a little physicality here. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dubois swooping in on the attack. Sends it over. Puck scooped up by Mangiapane. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Feeds the puck over to top. Caught into the glove by Thompson. He scores! Patrick Kane! Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. The Capitals win it. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Scooped up along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. And there's a great hits-up play by Fisher. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a stop by Talbot.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Washington's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And that's denied by Talbot. The Red Wings have it against the wall. And that one's picked off. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And that's poked away. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, he's not going to like the call, but I think it's a good boarding call here, James. There's a lot of force along the boards.
Detroit's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Sends the feed in front, and it's blocked. Scoops up the puck here. And now he moves it quickly to Kane. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Takes the knot, but he's still got the puck. Puck moved over to Carlson. To the low slot. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And he slides it quickly to Kane.
Chychrun's almost back on the ice.
The Red Wings fail to capitalize on the power play.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Oh, what a move to get by there. Quick stop. Big time save by Talbot.
Now the shooter's...
Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Penalty coming up here. The Capitals are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Detroit's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Tremendous stop by Talbot.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And misses on the tip. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And there's a violent collision. Takes a shot. And that goes off a body. Sends a pass over. Cutting to the slot. How did he stop that one?
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James.
This looks dangerous. Slides it across. And he elects to play the puck. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Shot! Scores! There it is! The go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Washington's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Moves it quickly over to Protas. Cuts to the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Talbot. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, here comes the third. Third period action is underway, and let's see if the fireworks will continue. He scores! And someone's hit up the second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the happy because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Washington's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Larkin's won the draw at center. A chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Grabbed along the boards by Carlson. Passes on over to Wilson. Quick shot. He scores! And there's the hat-trick, and let those shovels fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Larkin's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Detroit's got the puck here in the open ice. Levels him with the hit. And he takes the feed. Detroit's got the puck. They've got some momentum here. Feeds the puck over. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Dubois. Tiptoes around the poke check. Off the mask of the goaltender, going right between the eyes.
Talbot's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Scores! On the rebound! Puts it home! Washington's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
For the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Chipper. Here's a short pass to Sherratt. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Great pressure with the stick.
Talbot's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Oh, look at this chance. Here's the pass. Scores! They're rocking the red tide. Washington's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Pinned up along the boards. The Capitals gain possession. Picked up along the boards by Sandin. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
Conver's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Huge steal in his own end. And there's the whistle icing the call. Washington's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And that's deflected. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Shakes off the coverage. The Capitals have it from their own end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here's a shot. Big save. Taken along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, a true warrior to block that. And this has really put the pressure on now. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into a hit, but this one's a tough one to take.
There's another for the hit parade. Into the offensive end now. And somehow he hangs on. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Fisher's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Capitals will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Kopp. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Moves it to Kopp. Big hit along the board.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Sends it quickly to Sider. And that's off target as it hits a body. Chychrun's lugging the puck. Now he slides it up to Radish. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Radish. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Breakaway! What a save by the Tendy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Strome.
The Capitals' top line is on the ice, and anytime they're on the ice, they create opportunity. It's because of their motion and their gifted offensive talents. They love the offensive zone. It's their playground.
Handles the pass. Quick pass to Carlson. Here they come on the attack. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Cuts to the paint. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Washington's in transition. He's got a step. A chance of front. Scores! Finish on the play. Washington's had a lot of chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. And off the draw, they pick the puck. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And we are all over with this one. The Capitals really controlled the pace out there tonight, Cheryl.
The control of the pace they actually dictated right from...
electric, and both teams are set to go. The Senators win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Puts it on net, and he keeps possession. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Quick feed to Kachuk. Along the half wall with the puck. Off a stick, and they can't connect. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Larkin. Raymond's got it in the offensive zone. And that one's denied. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. The Red Wings going to work on offense. Tiptoes across the blue line. He's got a little jump. All alone. Oh, what a save! takes the pass. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Moves by the check. Oh, going wide. And now it's grabbed by Cup. And he keeps that one out. Puck picked up by Giroux. The Senators are in transition. From the point, looks to make something happen. Can't get a hold of that pass. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Detroit's got the puck behind the net. Taken by Petrie. And it's a quick pass to Rasmussen. The Red Wings played along the boards. With the one-timer. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he takes the feed. Denied by Talbot. Pokes it away in his own end. Puck grabbed by Sherratt. Oh, and he tracks him perfectly in the offensive end. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Now a quick pass to Hall. Gets it over to Perron. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Well past the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. The Senators win the draw here in the neutral zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. And that's poked away by Hall. Tries to feed it over to Fisher. Moves the puck. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, look at the pass. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Poked away by Sider. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds it to Kane. Rocked him. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Sanderson. Great hits up play with the stick. Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. The Senators finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Here in the late goings of the period, Ottawa's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck scooped up by Sherratt. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Oh, look at this. Finds nothing but air on that shot.
Kachuk's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. That's blocked. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Stones him in front. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Senators are up by 2 to start the second period, and you know what the coach said in the intermission? Keep doing what you're doing. They have the majority of shots through to the net. They've got that shooting mentality, and they're playing with their instincts.
Shot comes up with a monster save in front. And that's poked away by Gustafsson. And now it's grabbed by Larkin. Return pass. Laying the body.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks, and man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Great reach with the poke check by Sherratt. And that's deflected off someone in front. Shuts him down. A chance on the rush here. Across the line. Walked in front. What a play. Knocked away. Grabbed along the boards by Larkin. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Edvinsson. Ottawa's grabbed a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. That knocks it off the puck. Grabs the puck in the corner. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. From the right side. Moves it up ahead. Moves it over to Gray. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Red Wings are across the line and into the offensive end. Redirected out front! Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
Detroit's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
Moves it quickly over to Sider. Avoids the defender. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And he coughs it up with the pass. A chance in front. Tremendous stop by Ullmark. Ottawa's got it against the boards. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Breakaway save.
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge those at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. There's a hell of a play. And finally, they use the pressure, and they look to go the other way. Ullmark's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Here in the back half of this period, 2-0 is the score. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Scores! It's in the back of the net! The Red Wings have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
Here's the pass, and that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Feeds the puck to Gaudette. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Bearbrandt's won the draw inside his own end. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. The Red Wings played along the wing. Comes up with the stop. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Late goings of this period. Detroit's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Larkin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Sneaks by the poke check. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Batherson's in all alone. Scores! Talk about swinging and finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Makes a move in front. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Kachuk's gained the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. Nice save from point-blank range. Intercepted. Denies him again. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Scoops it up behind the net. A chance. Oh, and he couldn't get that one to go.
Yeah, he's got a pretty great set of hands, doesn't he? But he just couldn't corral that puck enough to get it up on his stick.
Would you ever?
Not a chance.
Ullmark's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Ottawa's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. Puck picked up by Gustafsson. Here's a shot. Great save by Ullmark. Redirected in front. 5 seconds and he makes the save. And that brings the second second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. The Senators take it along the wall. Levels them into the wall. Here we go, Cheryl. They're going to go.
No one can take liberties with your star players. You have to protect them. And when you send an enforcer out there, you're sending a message not only to the team you're playing now, but the teams you're going to play in the future.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. Cops, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. The Red Wings move it in. Quick shot! Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
Ottawa's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Great read with the stick. Takes the pass from his goaltender. DeBrinket's going to play it against the half wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Takes that one right in the logo. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head. Trying to shake loose. He's in. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Avoids the poke check. Driving right to the front. And a great save.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
With possession along the wall. Hammers a shot. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Senators gain possession. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Centering pass. Can't connect the play. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. In close. Oh, that's a huge stop by Ullmark.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged.
All alone. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing.
Oh, what a chance here. Passes it over. Quick feed to Kane. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Kachuk's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Detroit's got the puck and pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Scores! It's G! Close the room! The Senators are sitting pretty here in this third period, now holding down a 2-goal lead. Nice spot to be in, Cheryl.
The perfect spot to be in when you have a 2-goal cushion back half of the third period. I think you're enjoying it, but the reality of it is you can expect to push. So it's all about game management right now. Know where you are, make good blue line decisions, and make sure you're not doing anything risky with the puck. Well, you can see the pent-up frustration. That's the second penalty of the period. Now he's put his team in a compromised position. Not to mention he's affected their rhythm.
Picked up below the boards by Gustafsson. Slides it across. Denied by the goaltender.
Ullmark's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, another great save right there. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. And that's broken up by Hamonic.
The Senators have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Tries to get the puck to Comfer. Fires it, and that's blocked from someone in front.
Shabbat's almost out of the box.
Ottawa's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
Omar's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Here in the late going of the frame, Ottawa's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Taken by Batherson. Ottawa's playing it from the side. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, what a close save by Talbot. Tarasenko's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it to the front. And he elects to explore his options. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Oh, was right there on a platter, and the stick breaks.
Well, it was there for the taking. The setup was perfect, the angle, and then the twig just shatters.
And he takes the dish. Tiptoes around the poke check. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Feeds it down low. Huge steal in his own end. Quick pass across to Larkin. And that one's picked off. Here we go, one-man rush. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Puck grabbed by Petrie. Raymond's got it along the wing. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
DeBrincat's been really impressive tonight.
Breakaway. Huge scores! Absolutely critical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Puck scooped up by Sanderson. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Cops hauled down. Penalty on the way. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
With a comfortable lead late in the game, the penalty likely doesn't matter, but you want to kill the first few seconds and the clock all at the same time.
Mott's won the draw there on the attack. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Ottawa's picked up the win tonight in a game that it looked like they were kind of being dominated in some facets, but Cheryl, they found a way to make those. players are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Senators win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. He's in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Capitals are off to about as perfect a start that you could ask for.
Anytime you're on the road in that pregame, right before you step on the ice, you're talking about dictating the pace, sending a message, and getting off to a hot start. You can't get off to a better one than that.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Denies him! Still has possession. Feeds it over. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. He's got a breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
But I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. And they win that draw at center. Big play inside the defensive zone. Ottawa's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
Chikrin's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Moves into the slot. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Senators win the draw on their own end. Here's a short pass to Craig. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Moves it over to Strome. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Nice stop by Omar. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And he comes up with it. The Capitals have it now. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Tosses it on to Amadio. Absolutely levels him.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. They've got numbers here. Here's it over on the rush. Shuts him down.
Thompson's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Sneaks by the poke check. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Senators have it from the corner. Great reach with the poke check. They're going to keep things moving here. Sandin's taking it from his own end. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Oh, look at this. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Capitals take possession off the faceoff. Washington's got it in the offensive zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Washington's gained possession. Here he is, wristed on net. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
And now it's grabbed by Ferrapari. Washington's gained the line and into the zone. Puck picked up by Ferrapari. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. taken along the wall by Ferrapari. He scores!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Capitals have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Taken by Shabbat. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Shabbat. Sends the pass over. Washington's got the puck here in the open ice. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Knocked around but keeps it going. Oh, what a move! That's gloved by Thompson. Quick pass to Strome. And now he tries to get it across to Wilson. Jabs the puck away. Washington's going to play it from the corner. Oh, clutch save! Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Puck grab by Sanderson. And he can't hang on after that hit. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Set to get underway here in the second period. We'll see if they can stop the bleeding. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Senators continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's a magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Slides the puck across to Tkachuk. Washington's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Strome. Strong defensive effort. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Battle along the boards. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Ottawa's on the attack. The Senators slide the puck near the point. Moves it to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Slides the puck over. Let's see what the officials say. Carlson's going to the box for tripping. Ottawa sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Eller stick handling in his own zone. Works it across to McMichael. The Senators look to start the transition game. And that's off a stick. The Capitals will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Slides it diagonally to McMichael. Let's get the call. The Senators are being called for tripping. As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Thompson's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
The Senators have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. Puck scooped up by Sandin. Washington's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. On the attack along the boards. An easy stop with the pad by Omar. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Tkachuk's got it against the boards. Sandin's got it in the defensive end. The Capitals can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way.
Plays it in on the breakaway.
I know that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Ottawa's on the board, and suddenly we've got a different-looking hockey game.
You can feel the momentum shifting, and there's so many games within a game, James, and this is one right here as they get within striking distance in the second period. A lot of runway here. Been rifling a lot of shots on net, and they get one to drop.
And he comes up with the glove save. Past the midway mark in this period, the Senators make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Ottawa's going to start with the puck in their own end. Through center. Drives to the page. Gives them nothing in front.
His shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
They've got numbers. Lays the body into that play. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Mangiapane. Moves it quickly over to Roy. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Senators have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Cousins has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Picks off the feed. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Goes right to the crease. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a block. Scores! He shows no signs of slowing down. Alex Ovechkin. Washington's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out, and their first few strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Kachuk's got it in the corner. Here's a chance in front. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Takes the pass. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Ottawa's looking to break out. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you've got to love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Tried to make a move and the puck hops away. Grabs control of it at the point. He got all of that hit. And he shut the door on that last play. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Kachuk. Second intermission approaching quickly here. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And now he moves it quickly to Sanderson. Shot attempt completely fails on that. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. The Senators have had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this third period. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. All alone! And he can't pull the trigger on the play.
It's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Turned aside with the glove by Thompson. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Washington's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Puck picked up by Kachuk. Here's a short pass to Shabbat. The Senators will play it in their own end. Here they are on the attack. And that one's stopped. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Washington's won the defensive zone draw. Looks to get the puck over to Ferrabari. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Wilson's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Senators will serve 2 minutes in the box. Norris wins the draw on their own end. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Scoops up the puck. The Senators carry it along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Tap dances around the check. And a great save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Turns that one away. Oh, she's got the puck in his own zone. The Capitals move it ahead. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Jensen. The man advantage is over. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
Unable to reach that one. The Senators take it along the wall. Gaining steam here on the attack. Nice poke check. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Slides it across to Sandin. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. There's a chance. Denies him in close.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Moves it to Chychrun. Takes it to the net. Wrists one. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Dubois at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Ottawa's won the face-off deep in their own end. Great pressure to force the turnover by Mangiapane. Olmark's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Gaudette's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Passes it over. Blocked in front. Washington's through center and now in the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Chychrun. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Ottawa's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength. Big-time stop there.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Moves it around. Makes the save. And there's a hit with a little violence. Oh, what a hit there. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Amadio's got the puck. Big time stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
From the point, they take control of it. And he loses control here. Hamonic's lugging the puck. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Van Riemsdyk's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Ottawa's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
And he slides it quickly to Gaudette. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Ottawa's got the puck now. Sanderson's getting handed an unsportsmanlike. A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Quick pass to Shabbat. Here's a chance on the attack. Chance in front. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they cut into the lead.
Yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one. Washington's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. From point blank, stopped by the goaltender.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Too much congestion in front.
Sanderson's penalty is almost expired.
McMichael swinging the puck through center ice. And a huge opportunity is wasted by the power play unit here as both teams are back at even strength.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Dowd's got the puck and they'll go on the attack. And he easily stops that one. Handles the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Tkachuk. Breakaway! Makes the save! Oh, that's clutch city there!
It's not about how many. It's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor.
Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Omar. Moves inside! Huge save on the scores! As he taps it in on a second effort.
Well, I just love this play, James. I mean, you take the initial shot, but you follow it up, and you still have the eyes to find the puck and put it on your stick, and then bury your chance. That's a great play all the way around.
The Senators have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. The Capitals cross the line and gain the zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And the players whistle dead. Here's the call.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
And we are all over with this one tonight. Washington's quick start, clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect the lead the rest of the way. Sometimes this can bite you and go the other way.